Hi, hello there everybody, and to yet another game of Forts with me, your host, River Up, and we're doing a bit of a funky game today. Because, well, I'm playing with a bit of a special team. I mean, not really team. My opponents in today's games are, well, a bit different, but a bit special. As they are not this famous, but pretty well-known Forts YouTubers, called Brusky and Slampunk. I do watch them myself sometimes, because they're like one of the three actually existing Forts YouTubers, besides me. But I don't really exist just yet in the Forts community. I'm just some random guy. Oh, there is... What? This is so weird. Wait, what? What is this map? Why can I just... Okay. Sure. I guess I can just build everywhere. So yeah. We're playing, as you can see, with Brusky and Slampunk on the opponent's team. Not on my team because, well, it joined me like that. Kind of didn't have a say in that. But yeah. Is this like everything? Is all of this mines? Oh, it's like mostly. Oh, this is a very high eco map. Alrighty then. Okay. I kind of screwed myself over. I'm gonna fix this in a second, but. And just like so. Alright. I'm going to remove this because I kind of need this to be gone. Alright. Like so, and like so, and like so, once I have the resources, of course. It's going very high eco, since eco is important. And like so. More stability here, perfect. A bit of an adapter here. That's gonna look horrible, but I did not know this is all like this. So, whoopsies. Let's save up a bit of resources for technology. This is a pretty long range map, so we're gonna go cannons or lasers, but no, I think I'm gonna go cannons. Since, well, howitzers, rockets, and mortars are lower projectiles that can be shot down from the air. And it's just, well, on such a long-range map, it's very easy to get projectiles can be shot down. It's very, very, very hard to get them across. That is still pretty early in the game. I'm gonna remove my defenses to restructure them to be a bit more to my liking. As well as get stability tech. The enemies are shooting, but nothing to be worried about. No, that. Get this like so. Can I? Okay, it seems I am not getting the free long here, which is a bit. Never mind, I am getting the furlong here. Ooh, I'm floating. Can I... Shit. Why can I not get this anywhere? What? Alright, more turbines, I suppose. As well as a slightly elevated platform right here, just for the upgrade center. Perfect. This is wonky, but not anymore. Just put down more turbines and energy production. Cannon o'clock is in just a second. I am very defenseless right now. I need to fix this. Like so. Cannon tech is placed, so I'm just gonna have to do something like so. And start placing down them cannons. I floated off quite a bit. I am not quite used to such a weird map. So not much. I mean, I could have built better. I could have just been better at the game, but I'm not. So that is the reality I have to deal with. Let's see what the enemies are doing. Wonky stuff. Rockets here, probably. My front teammate is just non-existent. Incredible. We're doing 2v3s. I mean 4v3s, yeah. This opponent seems to be doing lasers. This opponent seems to be doing nothing so far. This opponent seems to be... Okay, we're doing lots of very, very funky stuff. Not gonna complain. The enemy's playing Phantom. So they seem... Since those are content creators, I'm guessing they're messing around and testing out the new Phantom Commander ability where they can swap weapons between forts. Since I'm guessing that... Oh. That's not very good. Gonna have to remove this, place this like so. The ping is a bit mean to me, but I'll manage. Just place this like so it doesn't get shut down. Alright, let's see if the enemies will do anything about this. Place down something like so. Ouchies, what just hurt me here? What? I am greatly confused. Alright, I need to I need to do all this since we're gonna be shooting the enemy in a second. One of the opponents is dead. That's great news. Probably by collapse since I didn't hear any proper shots going. But you'll see in the replay. Alright, time to start shooting this opponent since they have actual weapons, I think. Just place this here like so. Cover all this up just in case. And my teammate has just killed himself. Incredible. Let's see if I can aim in this perfect little spot I just opened. Nope, it seems I missed. Very sad, and if my teammate would stop using up all the energy, I could be able to place a cannon in just a second. Like so. Teammate, with all due respect, I think your base is just about cooked anyways. Right, there you go. I did your connection for you, teammate. Do with that what you want. Just please give me a bit more energy to work with so I can actually... Never mind, teammates will not allow me to utilize weaponry. So I guess we need to place more energy production down. That's problematic. I am... Okay, that's better than shooting this. If this got shot, it would be really, really annoying. So I'm gonna protect myself against those scenarios. Oh, that's nasty. Oh, that's so... Oh, no. Oh, well, GG. That was a nasty overshot. Well, yeah, this is a kind of GG on our side. I don't really know what happened in all the spots, but... What is this? Can I even make something with this base? Oh no, this base has extremely low eco. Okay. Well, this is going to be a short video, I suppose. Unless they will make unless they will do a second game, but I don't think they will, so... I'm gonna pretend like I'm not even in this base. And hopefully they don't realize I'm in here. Because they could just take me out very, very quickly. But if I do something like... Oh... Can I... Okay. They should, like, still focus a bit on my upper enemy, since he actually has stuff. He can... Never mind, he just killed himself. We need to armor ourselves up as much as possible, just in the little bit of time we have before the enemies start blasting me. There is no stability tech, and GG. That was a horrible game. Hopefully we'll get a second game. If not, I'll do an outro. Alrighty then, welcome back everybody to the second game with the usual lag spike when playing on this, I suppose. They removed the metal here. No. Why would you do such a horrible thing? Starting funds, no. Alright. So let's place this as soon as possible. Remove all the... What? There is no metal on this. What is this? This is just another weird map that has been provided to us by one of the people in the lobby. We're still playing with Stampang and Broski, so we'll see. Let's get the tech down now. I'm gonna uncover all that in a second. For now, let's get tech. I'm going to do a bit of a not that well practiced strategy for me, where I'm just gonna attempt to go rockets on this map, which for me is a bit weird because I usually don't go rockets on this map, but it's decently close range. And well, I'm seeing a pretty good opportunity here. 2 rockets, so I'm gonna try to. Get this forlong here, get this here, stability tech done. All 5 mines are placed, so wait for upgrade tech just 1 more second. Place it here. Just this little layer of protection. Incredible. And now let's start placing down the rockets. So I don't know what mod they added, but it's weird. Like so. Like so, let's go. Can I even connect this to anything? And like so. Alright, perfect. Then let's place the EMPs down. Once I have the energy, of course. Place the protective wood down. So... place this in here. Can I... Oh wait, it can't. Okay. I'm going to be removing this since it's really poorly placed. And like as much back as I can. Okay, now that should be able to... No, I can't, I guess. Well, this needs to be placed differently. I'm gonna start applying pressure on Emmy since they clearly have funky ideas about this game. Let's see if I can even... Okay, this works. Put down there again. Alright, this is gone. Perfect. Upgrade those two. Wait for the third. Get more defenses like so, since it's going to be important the moment the enemy starts shooting me. With my extra resources in a second, I'll be getting more energy and technology. Start blasting the enemy like so. That should hopefully just... They don't seem to have proper defenses just yet. Alright. Blast a bit higher. Perfect, gunner is gone. Shoot lower. Get more energy since I'm lacking in that aspect. I'm gonna have to get a sniper in just a second since the enemy is placed down anti-air. As you can see right here. Start blasting a bit lower. The entire enemy base is anti-air right now. That is slightly annoying. I'm gonna get countermeasures for that. 2 of them actually. For now, just keep blasting. If we were Buster right now, that would be a whole lot easier, but... Alright. The enemy has temporarily shut down my entire offensive. That means it's time to start branching out just a little bit. I need more energy though. Like so. Upgrade this. Get this going like so. Prepare all this. We get technology down, like laser tech right here. Place distance, they can't just peek into my base at will. Alright, time to get rid of all those stupid gunners. I don't think that's allowed. Where are those gunners? Oh, that's perfect, teammate. Holy. Good job. Alright, time to start blasting the lower enemy there. Did something just die here? No, okay, very good. Just place down more eco, since that's all very important. Start blasting the lower enemy like so. I don't know where that gunner is. That's more gunners gone. Youchies, did you just blow up yourself? Okay. It's time to start expanding all this downward just a bit. Like so. I don't know what's happening down on the bottom bases. Let's shoot all of this at once. That's more enemy gunners gone. Make myself buzz-saw proof since I am still not that. Shoot that again, shoot that again. Just check what they even have down there. And place down storages. My teammates could help me out, that would be really cool. Also, going nukes on such an extremely long range map is certainly a choice. I'm unable to... I'm seemingly unable to get any of those gunners. Very sad. But that's hopefully going to get fixed pretty soon. Alright, that's dangerous. That's very dangerous, actually. I'm going to need to protect myself against any of that. Like so, like so, like so. That's perfect. Alright, start blasting once more. I should focus the shotgun a bit more. Just 1 second and we can place the laser. Thankfully the enemy missed. This did not miss though, that's really annoying. Place down the laser anyways. Oh, I just realized this is very shootable by the enemy, so I'd rather not have this here. I'm gonna need extra eco like so. for these two little, extremely long pieces of metal that hurt me to place, but I have to get this protection, otherwise I'm gonna be very, very shootable down. Place this again. I am very, very downtime, but... Oh! Hello there. I'm getting through now. Why? What changed? I'm gonna get one more laser spot. Blast the enemy again. Blast the enemy down more. Perfect. The ouchies. Kinda hurts. Blast the enemy once more in just a second. Only a few rockets are getting through every volley, but that's enough. To the point where it's still hurting the enemy, so that's all that matters. Blast them once more. Nothing got shot down this time, that's perfect. Place down a second laser. Just... Yep, that was one more exposed gunner. Shoot down a bit lower. There was more exposed gunners. Shoot down once more. It's pretty much perfect. Ouchies. That's pretty annoying. Right, it's time to transition out of that and start shooting the enemy with actual weaponry. I'm gonna remove this. Place this down like so. Make the enemy think I still am using just those rockets. When in reality I already spec'd out of those. Get some actual doors now. Alright, the teammates keeping up the pressure on the enemy, that's perfect. Keep just blasting. Don't allow any of those gunners to live. Alright, shoot once more. Shoot once more. There is no more gunners to protect any of this. That's the laser gun, perfect. I am floating more resources, that means it's time to upgrade the mines. Blast down once more with everything I have. That's one more enemy gone, that's perfect. Wait for 5, that's perfect, alright, start laser the enemy, oh that's perfect. Just rockets to make their economy even worse. Just blast down once more. That's actually perfect shot. The shotgun wasn't expecting much from it, and that's exactly what I got, not much. Just to wait for the howitzer to go through. Perfect. Shoot the rockets once more. Increase economy. Defend myself a bit better, just in case they have some hidden weapons left in the arsenal. This enemy is dead. Only one enemy left. Let's see how a good angle on them. Pretty much perfect angle, actually. Let's see if I can shoot them with the rockets, though. Just barely. Alright, teammates howitzer should be able to hit them. I'm gonna remove any and all doors on my laser because I do not think they're needed anymore. Keep blasting the enemy with rockets, even though they barely hit, they're still hitting and doing slight amount of damage, which is just about what I can ask for. Aim a bit lower, too low though. Get myself a bit more energy production since I'm clearly in need of it. Hello, game, thank you. What is that? I'm really gonna place this and sell this piece of metal off. And shoot the... I missed the laser. Okay, just aim this a bit higher, and that's GG's. That was the game, or the 2 games for today. I hope you enjoyed this slightly different play, because I'm actually using rockets and the lasers for once. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.